So they're talking about covering up evidence and like which Tim is real and whatnot. Know them Swiss cheese holes, like, and nothing's holy to them. Like those that maybe, like I said before, that may have like suspected they had a nano infection or remote neural monitoring or started hearing voices or whatnot. I mean, you really gotta think about instant death threats because of this guy and all he represents. Like that nanos intends to enslave past one lifetime. I mean, that's like baseline Buddhism. I mean, that's just kind of the realization that we had. But for Christians or anybody else that, you know, didn't want to get trapped into reincarnating at the moon or, you know, being a slave, memory wipes, you know, I don't even know how long I've been out here, but this guy's just, he's the front man for all this shit. So like, you know, how far have we come since the Kennedy men, maybe 30, 40 years ago? It's the same plot to enslave every man, woman, and child, and this guy is like putting in the infrastructure. Like, I'm not Mormon. Christianity really is a lie. Buddhism helped me tolerate a lot of torture, which this guy is like right now installing infrastructure for, and they're like bragging about how they got the roommate like in on it. So it's more important that I stay to the side of the road and he cover this crime than actually stop what they're doing. So these are the folks just playing God. Like if you were wondering like who is in a war with what I would have thought of as God, it's these fat fuckers, man. Like, you know, extra low frequency level torture, fucking electromagnetic rape, trying to frame people for crimes they commit, working for Satanism outright. Like, would you guys want this, you know, at your boys' Weeblo meeting? And that's what we're fucking talking about. He wanted to call the goddamn state police because I was a little too close to the side of the road for tons of fun here. And like he and his buddies down this, you know, way here and that way, this is pretty typical like behavior of gang stalking infrastructure. They just look for ways to stand around or reasons to install torture mechanisms throughout property and people's lives. E250875. And they're talking about which Tim is which and Mormon this or Mormon that. No, Mormonism is an offshoot of Christianity. Christianity really is a fucking lie. Watch the Zekites movies and then don't get misled by that tunnel of light after death. Try to court ask those Swiss cheese holes. And I hear the Andromeda folks don't get in your head. Like, I want to go to the Andromeda system because it's tons of fun. And all of his bosses here, you know, making sure that I'm fucking in hell here, and then they film it for their little pals. You know, I still give people even like this the opportunity to learn about them Swiss cheese holes and get out. They may find it probably as difficult as I will initially swimming in the solar system, but it's doable. And besides that, I don't know of any other ways to save. Like, I've had an experience experiencing eternal rest. Like, they gave me a psi experience of that. I don't even believe in it. I don't even believe in it, but that would be better than anything in here. Like, if you could get the eternal rest thing. Like, this guy's not getting eternal rest, but it's pretty sweet.